On live, one of the greatest beats ever created. Let's go.
Do the talking. Hey, I'm a gangster.
Who outside? Who outside, champ? Ah, champ.
You got the good super fly.
Who outside? Ak in the back. Salute to Ak. You heard? Ah, champ. You heard? We outside. Yo, listen, we outside. You heard? You heard? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, listen, man. I need a couple of strong years in the chat, first and foremost, champ. I know y'all know what time it is. Sleezes got the first year. Salute to Sleezes React with the first year in the chat for your boy, champ. Ah, champ, for your boy. The good old Stina Riskiest of Stina Riscos. Please hit that like button, subscribe. All right, I'm gonna leave off subscriber only mode tonight just because I trust y'all, champ. I trust that y'all won't troll me unless you're subscribed. So I'm just gonna leave it off for tonight, champ. All right, salute to everybody in the building. Mark the Shark is in the building. Salute to Mark the Shark. Ak is in the building. Salute to Ak, champ. You heard? And salute to all of y'all. Cali, salute. Free band, salute. Sleezes, I already said salute. Salute to Sleezes. ESG, the one and only. Vane VVS says, what song is that? Oh, champ. That song was called All for the Love, champ. And that was off the Money, Power, Respect album. The Lox's first studio album, champ. All right, that's my favorite Jadakiss song of all time, and I had to play it, champ. Champ, I had to let y'all hear wherever I come from, champ. I had to do that. All right. So salute to y'all, Cameron, Ali, salute to everybody, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. All right. Tonight, man, we got a whole host of things to talk about, man. I believe your man DJ Akademiks watches the page, or somebody that knows him watches the page, because you remember the last episode. What was that, last night, champ?
Oh yeah.
Champ. Last night we discovered Fat Akademiks, champ. Snack Akademiks, some people called him. Well, it seems like Akademiks found him too as well. He found his twin, so we're gonna react to that, champ. Also, Adam22 sits in the room with Aunt Pepe and the blind bandit himself, champ, and talks about somebody's paperwork. I'm very disgusted. We're gonna talk about that probably first. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm very disgusted about that. Also, your man Luce Cannon is on the phone with Aaron the Plumber. It sounds like he's trying to get Aaron the Plumber to be on his side, champ. Right? It sounds like he wants to join forces with whoever is against Whack 100. So we're gonna get to that, and also as well, your man Big U is trying to be his own lawyer. He's representing himself in the RICO. I don't know if this has ever been done before. I don't know why he would do this, but we're going to look at that too as well. So like I said, we got a whole host of things to talk about. Y'all niggas get y'all candy, y'all sunflower seeds, y'all Sour Patch Kids. If you need holes, the holes is right there, champ. Toothpaste is in the back if you need it. The chips is down aisle 4. All right? No more pump faking, champ, because we here, man. Champ. We here, champ. There's no more pump faking involved. I let y'all know what's going on. So now we gotta go. Jerry Gambuti, salute, champ. Salute, champ. Can the Knicks hold on? Yo, listen, champ. We bringing new energy. I was probably the only one that kept this damn jacket from like 2010. This is an official, goddamn, I bought this shit at a game, Madison Square Garden. That's why I kept it for so long, and I cherish it. But yes, my team is looking good. Let's hope they win tonight. I got a bunch of prize picks lined up, champ, all right, to win bread. So let's see if we win some bread. Star Chizzy, salute. Damn, what happened to Mark the Shark, champ? What happened to Mark the Shark? Champ.
My bad. Sorry.
Oh, I'm like, God damn, champ, my son just left.
No. I forgot my laptop was dying.
All right, copy, champ. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get it popping. Let me hit this record button real quick. I always forget to do that first and foremost. Bow. All right. Let me get Mark the Shark back on the screen. There goes Mark the Shark. All right, boom. So, like I said, man, let me go ahead and make this shit a little bigger for y'all, so y'all can see exactly who's on the nastiest of all nasty screens, man. Your man, Adam, sits in front of gangbangers and tries to present some paperwork that he admits may or may not be factual paperwork, right? And y'all see who this nasty individual is right here with the nastiest jeans of all time on, champ, all right? Your man, Aunt Pepe, all right? Or some people call him Aunt Buffet, champ, right? He sits there and he lets Adam parade around and do all this nastiness, champ, all right? And we're gonna watch it. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's see what Adam 22 is saying about Aaron the Plumber and why these gangbangers are allowing a civilian to play paperwork games, champ, right? Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
And the plumber is going out of his way to squash these snitch allegations. Swamp Stories was about to do a video about it. Aaron the plumber hit him up, started threatening him that he was going to sue him. And Vlad removed the clip from his interview with Wack where they talked about the Aaron the plumber because Aaron the plumber going to do a fight for Wack, like a boxing fight. So Aaron is just jumping in front of every single person who could possibly expose that. I got the paperwork. Why don't I just expose it? I don't know. It's kind of
why would you expose it, being as though you're a nigga from Maine and you never dealt with nobody's paperwork until you went to Cali and you around all these seasoned bagels, champ?
Yeah, right.
That's why, bro, because you probably don't know how to read the paperwork, or you probably don't really know what's going on. You probably got nobody in jail facing felonies and violent crimes and all that shit, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. That's why you're in the place where they're allowing you to be cool because you're paying them. And this is how far money will get you. They talk all this bullshit about, oh, you know, if you're not this, you can't politic. This nigga politicking, he not from there. Oh, because he's paying y'all. Copy buffet. Copy buffet. Copy buffet. Nasty work. Cannonball says that has to be the grossest table on the internet. But like, you niggas. One nigga got boomed. You know what I'm saying? Can't really see no more. You know what I'm saying? Peanut butter and all that.
Mm-hmm.
The next dude, Buffet, is Robin Harris. Period. Robin Harris. He had a mental conniption because we was talking to J Hood. He had a mental breakdown because we was talking to J Hood, but he can sit there in front of somebody that's not from Cali and not from the streets and talking about street politics is crazy work, champ. Right? It's crazy work. Let's continue.
boring. Like we could get into it if you really want to.
No. Shoot it to me. I'll go up on my channel.
I'm
curious.
Street TV exclusive. Fuck it.
I'm curious to see what they're talking about exactly. But I mean, I will say this: like, do y'all consider Aaron the Plumber a street dude? Do he need to?
I look at everybody the same. The only snitch I accept is my mama if she tells.
That's the thing. I know me personally. I know me personally. I don't know how.
You hear this buffoon?
I know, right?
Do you hear this buffoon? There's no such thing as a civilian, but if my moms tell, then that's cool. Well, what about my moms? What about my sister?
Right.
What about my kids? What about my aunts and things of that nature? What about just people that's just, what about Mark the Shark? A nigga that has never gang banged before. He know gang niggas. He been around, but he's never put that rag on. Is he not a civilian, champ?
I don't know.
This is how they try to get you, champ. This is how they try to pull a wool over your eyes. Let me violate y'all. Let me extort y'all. Let me do all this shit. And you not supposed to tell, champ. Nah, champ. Nah. If you're a civilian and you're not living that life, champ, and niggas bother you, tell, champ. I don't care, champ, no more. I'm not gonna hold everybody to the same standard, champ. I'm about to be 40, nigga. You threaten me if you want, man. It's only two ways it's gonna happen. Either you laying down or niggas just taking you up out of here, champ. That's just the bottom line. But Buffet, I still need that fade, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Anthony Hefe, I still need that fade, nigga. Your jawline is still looking soft to me, nigga. On my soul. Your jawline and your back is still looking soft, nigga. On my soul. Pause.
Yeah, we got the hunchback.
Yeah, you see him? Nasty ass back, nigga. On my soul. Look at that back, nigga. Look at that back, bro. Come on, man. I still need that, champ. I still want that.
I ain't gonna take it, but I'm pretty sure, being a person that, he's an active person in this community, I'm pretty sure he gonna take it the same way. If it's any paperwork, I'm not fighting you.
Oh, I bet that's the question. 4Extras really should beat him up for being a snitch. Like, that's like he needs to do better.
Adam talking about he should beat him up because he's just no, nigga. The only reason why you even going hard is because Aaron the Plumber been making little videos about y'all, calling you out on your goddamn tactics, champ. That's the only reason why you really trying to go hard. And y'all niggas is laughing. Aunt Hefe with the biggest laugh of all time, champ. The Robin of all Robin Harrises is gonna sit there and laugh at some Caucasoid, champ, from the Cream Cheese Mountains, champ. Talk about how one of your fellow gangbangers, one of your fellow bagels, one of your fellow GBs should fight somebody else because they're quote unquote a snitch. Adam makes that call. That's funny. But if it was a civilian like bagel and you know what I'm saying, somebody that looked like me that's not street, and he said that, you would have, oh man, you can't make that call. Oh man, you can't be in gang politics and make gang calls and all that. Niggas is weird, bro.
I know, right?
That's weird, bro. You got mad candy in all your pockets, champ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 pockets full of Starburst, champ. Already unraveled Starburst.
Are you saying he robbed the penny candy store?
Yes, champ. Yes, he walked out. Champion. He walked out with pockets full of different candies, champ. Nasty work. Cameron says, I pay to see that shit. Nigga, I pay for it to happen. I pay for it to happen. I already got street beefs that already want me to bring somebody up there. We already into, so nigga, we can make it happen, man. We can meet on mutual grounds, but I don't like the way this nigga act, bro. Straight. I don't think niggas is tough like that. I don't think niggas got hands like that. That's just what it is, bro. This right here is soft. You could have talked about this shit with other gangbangers, right? All right, cool, son. Copy. Let's go.
The snitches are your biggest op. Why you worry about the Hoovers or something? No, you beat up the snitches.
Yeah, Adam, go ahead. Tell
bad guys.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense. Yes. Let Adam tell you how y'all niggas should conduct yourselves, champ. Let Adam tell y'all that your biggest op is snitches and not Hoovers. He don't know how many Hoovers done killed how many people in your set, and that's the reason why y'all beefing. He don't know that. He don't know you lost cousins and family members and homies on your dead homies and all that. And y'all niggas got Hoover K's on their arm and tattoos, this and the other set. And y'all niggas live y'all life for this shit. Are you gonna sit there and let this man tell you how it should go? Forget the Hoovers. Y'all should worry about the snitches. Copy, champ. Copy. It's nasty work. It's nasty work, champ. I'm going to tell you all the time, it's nasty work. Straight up.
For sure.
But I don't think the snitch thing going to really affect.
You gonna have to, you better make for sure you
go back. Like
the snitch beat you up. It's ugly.
I kind of feel like the Aaron the Plumber clout cycle is winding down anyway.
I don't know.
Oh, X, you got to get.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, man.
All right,
I'll put it like this: Aaron the Plumber did a diss song about me and Vlad. It's called Vlad 22. It got like 11,000 views in like 3 days when I last looked at it, and I said something about it, and Aaron the Plumber said, "Yeah, y'all got my channel shadow banned."
Yeah, that's what
out of here. Nobody gives a. I think he was buying views when he was dissing Erica Mena. He was putting fake views on those songs, or maybe that's just so his audience that it's like if he disses Shade Room bitches, he gets views, but then he disses like me and Vlad, and nobody cares.
He's a Zeus nigga, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. And he was right what he said about Erica Mena. And if you look at the compilation clip about, like, I'm in the compilation clip because I'm her former co-host as well, talking about how bad her butt booty breath be stinking.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's like
She has stinky breath.
that's on Caddy Ron. Her breath stink.
Who's she again?
Erica Mena, Safari's ex-wife. Who else?
Oh,
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I did hear a few people say Erica Mena breath stinks, son. Chris Brown was the first one to say it. Not gonna lie. Chris Brown, when you was shooting the video, right? Let me see if I can find it real quick. So, I mean, I don't know if y'all heard, but yeah, I heard that Erica Mena breath stink, man.
Nasty.
Oh my soul.
Romantic, baby.
Yo, this girl breath is on crank mode.
He's such a liar.
I'm telling you, son.
He's such a liar.
I'm like, yo, she been in my face all day. But she got halitosis.
And she's still screaming in this nigga face. Look, mouth wide open. Champ.
Halitosis.
Ha! Yo, her breath stink. Ha! Oh man, her breath really. Look at my nigga Chris Brown is disoriented right now, champ. You lucky he didn't pull Rihanna. You lucky he didn't treat you like he treated his other shorties, champ. On my soul. You lucky. Don't grab me. Your breath is hot, champ. It's crazy because she was cute. She was.
Right.
She was cute. I ain't gonna lie. But to have bad breath and you that cute is kind of crazy, champ. Right? It's only for ugly girls. Yeah, champ. So I do believe that. Let's continue.
You said her breath be stinking?
Bro, like backwood guts. You feel me? Like
champ.
Who was it? Didn't Mano have a Breakfast Club clip where he said her pussy stank? Or was it somebody else?
There's been like first Chris Brown had a clip talking about how bad her breath stank.
Bro, I used to FaceTime with Safari and he would be like having me talk to Erica Mena and stuff. So I don't appreciate you fucking up my imaginary version of what she's like.
I wouldn't take that to the bank, bro.
I was
I wouldn't take that.
So you're questioning my my noses?
I'm googling Erica Mena stinky pussy.
Like
Lush one says Erica Mena's breath stinks. It's literally the first thing that comes up.
I ain't new to this. I'm sure.
God damn it. Yo, look at you in the.
Yeah, I don't know my breath stink. That's Lush.
What the fuck?
That's y'all.
My nigga Lush look like one of them claymation UK cartoons from back in the day. I remember that claymation shit where they had the dog and all that. It was a claymation nigga. His teeth was like that, champ. Nasty work, Lush.
No, I know exactly what that is. So remember that movie Beetlejuice?
Yes, champ. I do remember Beetlejuice.
It's the shrunken head dude. That's exactly what it looks like.
Nasty work, champ. Nasty. That's one of the nastiest Lushes I've ever seen, champ. That nigga, like, his bite is venomous. I ain't gonna lie to you, champ. His bite looks very venomous. He got one of them venomous bites.
Imagine her looking at this thumbnail and being like, "You got bigger things to worry about, you fucking crackhead."
No, she knows, bro. She knows, and I'm not the first person to say it. There's like
no, it wasn't her though. Who someone was saying she had stinky pussy back.
Oh, you're talking about K Michelle?
Yes,
K Michelle.
Talking about breath or pussy.
I said breath.
I'm sorry, Erica Mena.
I said breath.
Oh yeah, can we have Michael grab some waters?
I see K Michelle. She kind of thick.
Bro, listen, and this is what I noticed about like reality TV, like Bad Girls Club and Baddies and Love and Hip Hop and all that shit. Cause my shorty watches that shit, right? I be like, yo, where's the water? These niggas be drunk, hungry, high, no water, bro. No food, no water, bro. It makes the ignorant come out. Like that's what bring the ignorance out. Thirst, hunger, and high and drunk. That brings
the commercial. You're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah, shit. You about to tell on yourself, ain't it? Take you a Snickers. You know what I'm saying? Take you Wallace and Gromit. Yup. That's it right there, champ. Wallace and Gromit. Jerry Gambooty. How did you know, champ? Champ. Hold on, champ. Champ. Yes. Yes, champ. I remember. Now, I know you're in Australia, so these cartoons was probably like every day for y'all type shit, you know what I'm saying? But for us, it was once in a lifetime, champ. Not gonna lie, it was once in a lifetime. Salute to my son Wallace and Gromit, champ, on my soul. Who else you said? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna shit on my son, Mark the Shark.
Oh, the shrunken head dude from Beetlejuice.
Champ. Oh my soul. Look at this nigga right here, bro. Nah, that's diabolical. Shh. My son Lushy crazy. Oh my soul. That's just what happened. Yeah, we were colonized by the UK. It was so popular here. Yo, listen, man. Wallace and Gromit come on. That means it's time to go to bed. It's like bedtime, man. It's time to go to sleep, nigga. It's like you're not even supposed to be seeing that cartoon, nigga. That shit ain't come on in the daytime. That shit came on like when I Love Lucy and all that shit came on and all that. Like the nighttime, it's bedtime. You got school tomorrow. Why are you up watching this? Well, watch Wallace and Gromit until you go to bed, champ. Oh my soul. You're not you when you're hungry. Have some clout. Yo, listen, man. We're gonna start doing a lot of commercials and shit soon too. So I'm not gonna lie. We about to put these good old brains to work. Pause, champ. Oh my soul. Did you just insinuate that baddies don't shower? That and they don't drink water. They pee smells toxic probably. Straight shots, the liquor, streets, smoke, no water. No water.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not one drop.
Hey man, when you got thighs and ass like that, you got to keep that little box down there. They get a microwave
Pristine,
clean.
yeah.
Man,
nigga.
whether you skinny, whatever, you better have
Nah,
that
but
thing up.
more when you that thick.
For sure.
I would trust anything this man says about smell because he can't see and he can smell probably a shorty yams through the jeans, champ. On my soul. That nigga don't gotta get close, bro. He be in the other room smelling yams in the next room, champ. You gotta believe it.
But there was odious rumors about her for sure. They was talking about she had that stank, and it broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie,
bro. Look at this. Aaron the Plumber, Vlad 22, 21,000 views in 11 days. Then he dropped another video 3 days ago, less than 5,000 views. Neighborhood supplier. We do not believe you.
He's doing Lush One numbers.
Yeah, what were you supplying? Paperwork.
Yo, bro, that shit is terrible, and I hope I never get to the point where I'm making fun of niggas' numbers.
Right.
Aaron the Plumber just came out, bro. Like, he just really started doing his own thing. But this is just the way that bigger creators get to joke on little creators. And when that don't work, and they still got a following, here comes the he snitched. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit nasty, bro. You got 5 million subs. Of course, you're going to laugh at a nigga that get 20,000 views in 11 days. Nigga, that's pretty good, bro. Not gonna lie, and I'm not taking up for Aaron the Plumber, bro. I'm just calling it the way I see it. I don't like when people do that. Like, I don't like when people do that because at one point, nigga, you wasn't getting no views neither, man. Let's keep it 100.
He rap.
He's supplying information to the feds.
Are you gonna show me the paperwork after this?
You want to see it right now?
I'll
show you the paperwork.
Yeah, but show it to me after this, too, though.
He's saying
show you the paperwork is crazy. Hold on, champ.
Rap.
He's supplying information to the feds.
Are you gonna show me the paperwork after this?
You want to see it right now?
We should read it on the show.
Yeah, but show it to me after this, too, though.
He's saying,
Nigga, you blind. How is Adam 22 about to show you some paperwork, champ?
He gonna put it in braille.
Unless, I was just about to say that, Mark the Shaw. Unless that shit got bumps on it. Unless that paper got acne, champ.
Facts.
You not about to see none of that shit, champ. Just listen to what Adam reads to you and call it a day, champ. Just like we all about to do. Let's hear what Adam says about this man Aaron the Plumber's paperwork, and these two gangbangers are sitting here listening to it, champ. Nasty work.
he's gonna sue us. I mean, he's saying that this is fake, so I do need to like
at least have some like black. Y'all niggas don't have no problem with Aaron the Plumber, so at least have some bagel pride. Like, bro, I'm not gonna let you do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not gonna let you do that, bro. Like, I'm saying, I'd rather just not be here, bro, if you're gonna do that. Real talk, bro. But you know, there's no morality when it comes to the GBs, champ. Not at all.
Had a disclaimer to basically say, like, you know, It could be
That's what
fake.
snitches say, bro. Not saying he a snitch, right? Because I don't know yet.
What you say, Adam?
I mean, he's saying that this is fake, so I do need to like add a disclaimer to basically say like, you know, it could be
That's what
fake.
snitches say, bro. Not saying he a snitch, right? Because I don't know yet. But most snitches say it's fake, or they say they hating on me because I'm getting to the money.
So what about niggas that really didn't tell? Like, anybody ever made some fake paperwork about me or Mark the Shark, you're getting sued. I'm not about to come to your crib and, nigga, you're getting sued because that's fake. Oh, all snitches say that. And all niggas that didn't snitch say that too, nigga, because it'd be fake. Like, yeah, you right. Probably a lot of snitches do say that they paperwork is fake. Oh, y'all made that paperwork up. But guess who else say that? People who really did not tell.
Right. Right.
Like, come on, man. That niggas is corny, bro. Oh, man. I mean, I'm not saying he a snitch, but snitches do always say that. Well, your mom would say that, too, if some paperwork came out of her and it wasn't real. What would she call it?
Right.
Fake paperwork, jeez. My soul. Facts. Adam 16 wouldn't be ish without daddy's money. And these guys wouldn't be ish without Adam. Let's just keep that 100,000. This nigga shit was peaking at 20,000 until Whack 100 came and scooped him and had him on this shit. Whack 100 got Hefe in the building, and now Hefe is close with Adam now. Now he's on there without Whack 100. He would say get into a bag. I would say selling his soul. Let's go.
That's all they say.
Sure. All right, you guys want to look at this paperwork? All right, but so for the record, is this really Aaron the Plumber's paperwork? We don't know, but all I can say is that this has been presented to me, and I am going to take a look at it. And everybody out there, you can tell me if you think that this paperwork is accurate. Aaron the Plumber, for one, has said that he does not agree with this, that this in his mind is not accurate. I'm going over it right here. I don't know if I necessarily need to read every single part of this, but
Aaron
basically
Sloan.
the two victims were identified as Khalil McClendon and Cedric Rowland. And these were the two people who were shot at this location. Now, keep in mind, this is from the state of Oklahoma. And going down more... Okay, here we go. This is it. Aaron Sloan received several gunshot wounds to his right leg area and a gunshot wound to the nostril area, with the round possibly exiting out his ear as a result of being shot. Aaron Sloan's jaw was broken. Aaron Sloan was transported to St. John's Hospital on 12/17/2015. Detective Bayer and Hickey spoke with Sloan in room number 1004 at St. John's Hospital and learned the following. Sloan told detectives that Brandon Brewer shot him and that he was driving a white SUV vehicle and fired shots from this vehicle. I repeat, Aaron the Plumber, allegedly, if this paperwork is true, told the detectives while in the hospital room that this person, Brandon Brewer, shot him and that he was driving a white SUV vehicle and fired shots from his vehicle, and that Brewer was the only one in the vehicle, and that he, along with Cedric Rowland and Khalil McClendon, were standing outside in the front yard of his father's rental house when they were all shot by Brewer. Sloan learned while he was in the hospital from a female named Cora, unknown last name, that Brandon Brewer was going to kill him and her because they had a relationship. So, okay, he may be a snitch, but he is getting bitches, and that this was Brewer's girlfriend at the time. Sloan identified Brewer's photograph, which was obtained from the police database TRACIS. Sloan told detectives that he is reluctant to give information because he's worried about retaliation. He fears for his life, and he would like this off the record. Well, it seems that didn't really work out for you, Mr. Plumber. Okay, Tulsa police officer A. Parrott spoke with Cedric Rowland, victim, and learned the following. Cedric Rowland stated that Brandon Brewer was the shooter. So, okay, to be fair, Cedric Rowland appears to be snitching much the same as Aaron the Plumber, and
Cedric the surgeon.
no, I mean this is the paperwork that we are working with at this time, and actually this is the exact same thing that we looked at before. So, for the record, I'm speaking to Aaron's legal counsel since he already promised me that he was going to sue me. A, f you. B, bring it. C, that paperwork is all alleged. We don't
Now, hold on, wait, let me finish.
actually know. But this was hand delivered to me by a little birdie. I implore everybody out there, take all the relevant information that you can see on the screen there. Look into this. Find out if it is true. But if it is true, Aaron the Plumber, we need you off the streets because we cannot afford to have another one of our brothers get locked up. And from my eyes, it seems like you are an existential threat to the freedom of everybody around you because it is one of your hobbies. Besides plumbing, when you're not cleaning out some guy's pipes for some cash, you also like to tell. So...
Yo, nah, son. This
and
nigga.
you. B, bring it. C, that paperwork is all alleged.
Now look, right? For one, Adam, you're a millionaire. If you wanted to pay for a Paysa account or you wanted to have your legal team check to see if that paperwork is real, then you could do that. Two, you don't get to make no calls on. I don't know if these guys think that you're joking, but you're very much serious. You're looking for reactions. I see it in your eyes. You're looking at the guys like, yeah, he needs to be taken off the streets and da-da-da-da. Like, bro, who are you to say anybody needs to be taken off the streets when Little Pump said you was on his tour engaging with people that was his age and he was 16? And he said that you was relation with young, you know what I'm saying? People his age.
Correct.
So who's more of a danger? Somebody that allegedly told because they got popped in their face? Somebody who allegedly, nigga, I don't even consider that telling, bro. Y'all niggas need to stop shooting people.
Correct.
Real talk. Now, we don't know what Aaron did to make Son do that. Aaron could have did some diabolical things, but let's just say Aaron didn't do that. It's nothing too diabolical. It's just, you know, how shit go, right? Like somebody said in the chat, what gang is Aaron from that holds him to that standard where he can't call the police?
Good question, right?
I mean, principle is principle. If Aaron, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all... If Aaron shot at them niggas first and then they came back and shot, then no, the niggas shouldn't have told. But if that didn't happen, I mean, come on, man. If that nigga just on some civilian shit, bro, nigga got into it with a nigga and nigga came back and slid on him, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, champ. Adam, the quarterback. Yo, listen, bro. Yo, these niggas is little homies. When y'all address me, I'ma address y'all niggas as little homies, bro. Period. Y'all letting this nigga big homie y'all. Y'all sitting around laughing. Oh yeah, well, we get in the bag. We don't really care. I already know what the response is gonna be. We don't really care. We get into the bag. Bro, this nigga, bro, are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy, bro? And how could somebody, now I'm not saying he did it because I'm not gonna lie. To me, that paperwork look real to me. I'm not gonna lie.
See, I was gonna put a poll in the chat. I'll put it right now here. Hold on. I don't know, cause see, this is the thing. It looks real, right? But it's no jumper, so I can't always believe it.
Right.
But like, I want to believe it.
I mean, listen. I'm not a fake dude, right? To me, It looked real. Aaron the Plumber did a video saying, which I should probably find it too, because he had already responded to it. I ain't gonna do him greasy.
Yeah, we gotta get both sides on this.
Oh my soul. See, look, bro, they running a whole anti-Aaron the Plumber campaign, bro.
That's why I kind of can't believe it, but I can at the same time because
they running a whole campaign. Bro, I seen it before. It might have been on Instagram though. Here we go.
I made a statement, but how do I access the official documents again?
Okay, so you can do it in one of two ways. You can either go on tulsapolice.org, and when you get there, there's going to be a tab at the top that says transparency.
I'll never get on no jumpers. Stay the fuck on my DM. Vlad, come on now, Brodesky. You look lame as hell. Y'all are trying to expose a plumber. I don't belong to nobody's gang, Brodesky. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. I hired an attorney to get the real paperwork. But what they talking about, you know what I'm saying? I got shot in 2015. Typed up some fake paperwork trying to say I told on somebody that shot me 6 times. You know what I'm saying? Definitely my jaw was broke. Never made a statement. Got an attorney getting the paperwork, you know what I'm saying? In a real way though. And I don't care. Even if I did tell I made a statement.
I mean, who believes the paperwork is real, champ? Who believes the paperwork is bad? Who believes it matters? Who believes that Adam shouldn't even be talking about none of this shit to begin with? But because Adam is such a gangbanger now, champ, I'ma say it, champ. I'ma say what y'all not gonna say, man. Because Adam, the 20th of all 22s, champ, is now a gangbanger. He is now a YN. He is now a street bagel champ. Right? Yo, bro, we're gonna do a Black Adam caricature.
Oh yeah.
For this John. We're gonna do a Black Adam. Yeah, bro.
I wonder if you're gonna get cornrows and all that.
Oh man, if we can have him looking like how they had young Tommy Egan looking, champ, we gonna have that nigga looking like we gonna have son looking like young Tommy Egan. We gonna have my son looking like the youngest of Tommy Egan. Champ.
Yeah.
That's how we gonna have Adam, the 20th of 2s, looking champ. We gonna have him crazy, but he's gonna be of darker hue complexion champ. Oh my soul.
Right. That's funny.
It don't matter, but the fact that Aaron say he didn't is kind of wild. It's like, who was Adam to press him about that though?
Yeah.
Like if he did or he didn't, he came out as a plumber. He didn't come out as no gangbanging nigga like that and all that. So even if he did get shot 6 times and tell, what places is Adams to say that all, like, bro, like, this is your enemy, not the niggas you beefing with every day, him. Like, bro, it's crazy work, bro. It's nasty.
Right.
And y'all sitting there allowing that is sus. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit is sus. These niggas sitting there allowing that shit. Y'all niggas supposed to be OGs, man. Y'all got little homies and all that, man. Y'all niggas sitting there looking like little homies, man. It's crazy work. I want somebody to stand up to this nigga, bro. Y'all niggas be standing up to me. Why don't y'all stand up to Adam? Cause that nigga a millionaire. Copy champ. Copy champ.
That's all it is. It's about the money.
I see what it
That's
is.
all they care about.
I see what it is, champ. I see what it is.
Bring it. See, that paperwork is all alleged. We don't actually know. But this was hand delivered to me by a little birdie. I implore everybody out there, take all the relevant information that you can see on the screen there. Look into this. Find out if it is true. But if it is true, Aaron the Plumber, we need you off the streets because we cannot afford to have another one of our brothers get locked up. And from my eyes, it seems like you are an existential threat to the freedom of everybody around you because it is one of your hobbies. Besides plumbing, when you're not cleaning out some guy's pipes for some cash, you also like to tell. So,
yo, that's dangerous work right there. You're basically veiling your threat and all that stuff. Come on, man.
Yep. Oh, I don't know if it's real or not, but he's a threat to everybody. You want to know what's crazy? You're the only person on the internet that content is in paperwork suggesting that these people are a threat to everybody around them. You're the only you and DJ Akademiks, I'm sorry. You're a piece of work, Adam. I'm not gonna lie. Adam, the 16 of 22s, is nasty work. And Hefe, you are nasty work for allowing this. You don't allow anything else, champ, but you would allow. I mean, I guess as long as the nigga wasn't whatever set you are, right? Excuse me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, well, he wasn't talking about nobody that's whatever he is. Oh, yeah, he wasn't talking about no blood nigga, so not me. Oh, but he wasn't talking about no crip nigga, so I don't really come on, man. Oh, he wasn't in my set, so I mean, that nigga's corny, man. Man, stand for nothing, fall for everything, champ. On my soul. He's trying to do this over his boyfriend Vlad getting finessed by Aaron. Facts, it's a whole smear type of thing. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's real or not. I do believe the fact that son Joel was broke. He got shot in his face, so how would he be telling? They probably sedated him crazy. Could they have told him what the other person said and he just had to nod? Yes, if this is true. Was it such and such? Yes. Did he have a white card? Yes. Was it only him? Yes. Was it other people? No. All right, cool. Like, I mean, it could have been like that. I mean, but I mean, who the F is Adam, champ? Who the F is Adam? Somebody said is Munchie B blind? I don't know, champ. I think it's like some Stevie Wonder shit. Like, niggas think he blind, but he really can see. Like, I believe Stevie Wonder could really see, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I believe Stevie Wonder. Yo, hold on, son.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, isn't there like a level of blindness where like you could still see, but like you're legally blind? Like,
bro. Yo, bro, if Stevie Wonder can't see, how the fuck he catch the microphone?
Right.
I just want to put that out there. If Stevie Wonder can't see, how the F did he catch this microphone, champ? Y'all let me know how Stevie Wonder, champ. Oh, so we gotta put this on slow motion, champ. Champ. Which way is slow, champ? This way? Champ. Matter of fact, we gonna go super slow motion, champ, for niggas. Champ.
You ain't blind. You ain't even try to.
My son Stevie Wonder may not be as blind as we thought this whole time, champ. All right? The shit was dropping, and my son said, look, he said, oh, shit. Look at his mouth. He said, oh. And then it fell, and my son continued to catch it, champ. On my soul. Steviest of all wonders. You have some splaining to do, champ. On my soul. And Munchie B, you've been asking to read a bunch of shit lately. You've been asking people to show you a lot of things. I believe that you're faking the funk, champ, all right? Or you're not as sightly challenged as people may think, champ. On my soul. What does the poll say, champ? What does the poll say?
So right now, after 11 votes in 10 minutes, we have 73% saying yes, it's real, and 27% saying no, it's fake.
Champ. So the majority of y'all that voted think that the paperwork is real, and some of you guys think that is fake. However, the case may be, champ. The fact still remains for me, champ. Whether it's real or whether it's not real, I don't think Adam is the person that should be trying to expose people on that, being as though every time he gets exposed, he backpedals. On my soul.
Right.
His spidey senses was tingling. Somebody said he heard it drop. That may be true too, because he's singing into it. So I guess you can hear it from, but it's like, man, bro, I mean, unless his hearing senses is keen like that.
Right.
Like, that's some real Daredevil shit.
It felt a certain way, and he went that way.
Right.
Like, that's a little crazy to me.
That's a little crazy to me as well. You want to know what else is crazy to me, champ? I'm not gonna lie. Your man Akademiks. Champ, Akademiks, bro. All you gotta do is hit us up, tell us like, yo, bro, I see your content, I rock with you. You got some real authentic niggas. I want to work with you, champ. You know what I'm saying? And we probably wouldn't work with you, but I mean, it'd be nice for you to say, champ, right?
I was gonna say, it's the thought that counts.
Right? Instead of you trying to jack content, champ, but we gonna react to it anyway. Akademiks finds his doppelgänger. Pause, champ. Dot, champ. Nasty work. Nasty work, champ. And you know, we exposed it last night. I should pull the pictures up again. But it's all good because he's gonna show the guy right now, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe, please, champ. All right, let's go.
Oh my God. Okay. Listen to this. Where is it? Listen to this. This is how crazy it is. You always have these cuckoo outside the courtroom. Listen.
To a freak off. Can somebody bring me to a freak off? All right, I want to go to a freak off. I want to get cummed on just like Cat Diddy. Come on my pussy and my titties and my chest. I need to get cummed on. Oh my God. I want a freak off. That's what I want. Where's the guy? Bring me to a freak off. Shit. Where's Akademiks? That's not no academic. Oh.
Wait, they mentioned me? I promise I've never seen this video before. They mentioned me?
Oh my God.
Nigga, you lying first and foremost, nigga. You looked for a video of Son after you seen it on our page, but it's all good, champ. Live in your truth, nigga. Live in your truth. The nigga does look like you from the side, from the back, paws, from everywhere, champ. He looks like you, champ. On my soul. And who the hell was that lady? This is shit. Nasty work. Nasty work.
Stick with the other. Everyone thinks.
Wait! Yo, there's somebody that was at the court pretending to be. Yo, this nigga's at the court claiming he's me. Chat! Yo!
It's nasty work when you look like a nasty piece of work. Right? But then it's even nasty and diabolical when you're going around actually trying to be this person, champ. See, and this is what Akademiks should be doing, though. I'm not gonna hold you, but he got Snackademiks out here doing it, champ. This isn't Akademiks. This is Snackademiks. See, Akademiks can't go outside because he's made too many enemies, champ. So he can't go to things like this. He can't walk around New York and all this. He doesn't feel safe. But Snackademiks, champ. Champ. And you want to know what? It's crazy how he stopped right at the right moment too. As soon as Sunface turned around, he stopped it. If you never would have seen this, you probably would have had to look for something. Like, oh shit, nah, hold on, nigga, do look like me. You probably had to bring it back. You feel me? You're a cornball, nigga. You seen the shit on our page and then you redid it, champ. It's all good.
Oh, wait, they mentioned me?
No, cornball.
I promise I've never seen this video before. They mentioned me?
Oh my God. Stick with the other. Everyone thinks.
Wait! Yo, there's somebody that was at the court pretending to be. Yo, this nigga's at the court claiming he's me. Chat! Yo!
It's the highlight of Akademiks' life right here, champ.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, like, this is my weight loss update. Yo, chat, I'm 220 right now. Like, when I lose about like 20 more pounds, shirt is off. It ain't belly gang, nigga. You're gonna start seeing fat nigga ab gang. You know.
Nah, nigga. No. You're about You're about to see skinny man flab. You're about to see that extra skin that you didn't work hard. Nigga, how you gonna have skinny man abs and you drink every day? What are you talking about, bro? How are you about to have any abs and you drink alcohol every day, champ? It's not happening. You're not working out enough, bro. It's not about to happen like that, champ. Just be okay, just losing weight and being healthy, champ. You don't gotta stunt. Oh, the shirt's coming off, chat. Niggas, majority niggas in your chat. What are you talking about? Your shirt coming off. Who you showing them? You showing the little niggas? Your six pack? Come on, man. It's nasty work.
You know when you like still a little bit fat, but you got a little bit of abs? Bruh, why y'all get any fat nigga with a fucking snapback and try to call me? So any no swag nigga with a fat as fuck with a snapback, y'all still calling me? Y'all gonna let him do me like that, chat? Y'all gonna let him do me like that? This fat, gray beard ass nigga.
Akademiks. Let's not do that, champ. Niggas saying the same thing about you, champ. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody that talks about you still says the F word, champ.
Oh man, see, this is the thing. I know it's a fake pop-off because again, he's trying to roast him in a way that it just separates him from that dude. But it's that's you.
Bro, he looks just like you, bro. Nigga looks just like you, bro. And he's able to go outside. And he looks like he's taller than you, champ, cause you're small. Oh my soul, you like 5'6", bro. This nigga's taller than this woman. He look like he at least a good 6 feet or something, champ. Right. You know what I'm saying? I never seen Akademiks stand next to anybody and be taller than them. Be careful. This nigga might grab you up, champ, and take your image and run with it, champ, but just be outside.
Look like me? Chat, y'all ain't gonna let him do me like that. Chat, y'all ain't gonna let him. Y'all gonna let me do. Y'all gonna let him do. Why is a nigga out there pretending to be me?
Bro said,
yo, chat.
Bro said, yo, I seen Stino and Mark the Shark do it, but I got more followers, champ. This is why I need y'all to share every live. I need y'all to get it popping summertime. I need y'all to share every live. I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, man. We need to get this shit popping. I'm not gonna continue to talk about the same niggas every day. We gonna do different content, but that's why I need y'all to share, subscribe, and let's go, man, for real.
No way. I never seen this part of it. Someone sent it to me. They're like, yo. So I watched the first few seconds and it was like, put me in a freak off. I'm like, oh, it's one of those. Why it says, yo, oh, let's go to Akademiks. What?
Do a freak off. Can somebody bring me to a...
Hold on. I got to respond to this chick. The person who posted it and be like, babe, this is not me, shorty. Like, I don't know. Come on, stop playing with me. Emily knows everything? She ain't know that. Well, I gotta hit her up. By the way, she's an admin of Kanye Post. Speaking of which, so according to Myron, there's people out there from every country that speak every language. Hold on, how do I message her? Why did this nigga like act like he's me?
Akademiks.
Okay. At least the freak off girl. Yo, shout out to the freak off girl. She know it ain't me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because you don't go outside and your chair stink. She knows it's not you because you're not that tall. And everybody knows who Snackademics is, champ, because we own the night. On my soul. Act made dude look bigger. Dude ain't that big. Listen, both of them niggas look the same exact to me, champ. I ain't gonna hold you. Both of them, champ. Both of them. Identical twins, champ.
Stick with the other. Everyone thinks he's a...
Look at this nigga, man. Yo, chat.
My son Belly do look kind of rambunctious. I ain't gonna hold you. The nigga belly do look kind of full. My son just had a nice good lamb chop platter, champ. My son look like he just had a double lamb chop platter, champ. He got Drewski. Wow. He got Drewski body and act face. Is diabolical. That's my nigga Drewski Demics on my soul. Drewski Demics, champ. It's nasty work. Nasty work.
Why you got them playing with me like this? Chat, y'all the ones who got them playing with me like this. All these little goofy ass memes. Chat, you don't see no belly. Look, nigga, I'm wearing shorts now. Look, I'm telling you, I'm fat still. I ain't gonna hold you, but still, like, I ain't that fat.
Well, you doing a 360 for a bunch of boys. I just want to let you know that, champ. You doing a 360 for a bunch of boys. Little ass kids.
That comment? Oh, these goofy memes. Are you trying to say that we were making fun of you and that's goofy because he looks exactly like you?
That nigga sensitive. Yo, listen, he had to see it somewhere, champ. It can't be
right.
It can't be that much of a. Oh yeah, let me hit this girl that posted it because no, nigga, no, sir, no, sir.
Yeah.
We did that, champ.
Fat. Right. That's my thing. I'm fat still, but I ain't that fat now. You know who I seen recently? Remember me and 80 had a conversation about who fatter? Nigga, I seen 80. That nigga look like a beluga whale, man. I'm like, 80, stop. I don't know how 80 compared himself to me. Unless he gain weight, I lose weight. But anyway, how this nigga think he me, bro? Maybe it's a snap. All right, let me see. Does he look like me now? We look alike?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Yes, champ.
Fact.
Yes. Yes, champ.
Chat roasting him.
Yep.
We look alike?
Yes.
Yo, yeah, somebody said that's Zoe Spencer. Yo, y'all about to have me cut the stream. Stop capping with me, chat. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Look, chat, I told y'all lost weight. Word two. Like, y'all really be trolling. Y'all got to go on this page live. By the way, only the members can see it right here. But look at me right there. Y'all can come on. You don't even see a roll right now. Okay, they showing the thighs. The thighs.
Bro, why, bro? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
A black shirt to make himself look slimmer, and then says, "Oh, no rolls here, huh?"
Yo, bro. Why are you discussing your body archetype with goddamn boys, bro? These is little boys that's in your chat, bro. These ain't no grown men that's in your chat for real, bro. And it definitely ain't no girls. It definitely ain't no girls watching Akademiks, champ. It definitely ain't no girls. On my soul. Male. 99% male, champ. Kids. It's nasty work, man. What are we doing? Look at my thighs, champ. Look at my thighs. My thighs don't even look fat, champ. Look how much weight I lost between my thighs. Like, bro, what are we talking about, champ? Pause, bro. Oh, look at your thighs. It's crazy, champ. Like, oh.
If I could get to 199, I might do OnlyFans.
All right, champ. Yeah, we gonna leave it there, champ. We gonna put yo. What the fuck are we talking about? You're talking to kids and you're a freaky man, champ. What are you talking about? You're a freaky panda man, champ. What do you mean? If I drop down to 199, I'm gonna do OnlyFans. It's crazy work for a nigga to say, bro, the kids, and for him to even say period, champ. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, nah, hold on.
Hey, nigga, I'm 5'9". You can't be 5'9", 300. So I said, all right, let me bring it down. If I get to 199, I ain't gonna lie. If I could get to 199, I might do OnlyFans. I get to 199, I'm doing OnlyFans. Come on, man. 199? Bruv, I haven't been 199 since like my
This nigga's crazy, bro. I don't want to hear no more of this. Hit that like button, subscribe. On my soul,
Who you
bro.
doing OnlyFans for? Like, that's a wild statement as a man.
Nasty work. Nasty work. We don't even talk about certain things on here because just in case, right? Just in case there's some kids watching or whatever. We don't do kid content. Nigga, you're talking to kids. I wish I can you see, I know you can see certain shit on about his page. Can you see like the demographic?
Yeah, let me check it out. Hold on 1 second.
I want to know, bro, because I don't want to just be saying shit, bro. I want to be certain. Like, what's the demographic of people that watches Akademiks page? And then we gonna move on, because we got other shit to talk about, too, on my soul. Carlos says, Bati boy. Batist. He's a Batist. On my soul.
Yeah, so he basically has an audience of 18 to 34-year-olds.
18 to 34-year-olds. Is there like a how
I
much?
don't really have to graph. Yeah, I wish I did.
Because I know they do 18. They do 18 to 24 to 20 something, and then they do 20 something to 35 and like that. So I mean,
Like
yeah.
the majority is between the 25 to 34, but like again, he does have a significant 18 to 25.
Champ, well, they not kids, I guess. If you want to be Batist in front of them, I guess by all means, champ, I guess. 18 to 35 is your thing anyway, right, champ? You might as well, I guess, champ. Nasty work. Nasty work. Let's continue, champ. I said I had the loose cannon shit. Loose cannon trying to befriend, if you will, Aaron the Plumber. Anybody that goes against Whack 100, you're gonna see Loose Cannon trying to get close to them, right? That's just regular tactics. If we have a common enemy, then we're friends, right? That's how it goes. FBI Myron. Yo, look, I be wanting to do different, like, bro, I be seeing shit on certain people. What's gonna happen is we gonna start bridging out, and we gonna start trying to do content on more things and shit like that. It may look slow around here for a minute, but we'll catch a wave. You know what I'm saying? We'll make another wave. But that nigga Myron, yeah, Myron is nasty work, man. But we gonna get to him probably soon, within the next couple of days. But let's get into this content right here. Loose Cannon, Aaron the Plumber. Let's see what he's saying to Aaron, champ. Niggas got the elevator music? Like,
Hello. Hey, Aaron, hang on.
You paused.
Okay, you're on.
I can't see it.
Champ, I didn't even pause it, champ.
It says stream paused on the Discord. So
why, champ? Why?
I don't know. Do you have some other page up?
Nah, I don't. You know, this shit start acting weird. Hold on, champ. Shit start acting weird every once in a while. Alright, let's go.
There we go.
Plumber, what's up with it?
What's happening, man?
Nothing. You thought the shit with Whack was fake?
Yeah. I thought this shit was fake. People were saying that y'all was that the shit was fake and the shit just confusing. So I didn't really know what y'all had going on.
I don't fuck with Bubble, but it started with you. You get what I'm saying? When I already told you where I stood at, and you, that's why I was trying to squash it. But at the end of the day, it's like I just knew Cuz was a liar. So I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but my wife was telling me about the Johnny Dang thing. You pulled up on Real Life Street Star set that up for me, right? And when you set that up, you flaked on the interview. And so I don't know what they did after that. I went to jail after that. But I'm going to call it and put it together.
Okay. I did the interview with him. That shit went crazy.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Extortion, champ. Extortion. So when Whack 100, which we did a video on, when Whack 100 violated Aaron the Plumber, and Aaron the Plumber said he was going to go to the feds on Whack 100, Loose Cannon got next to Aaron the Plumber and tried to calm down the situation because him and Whack was still cool. So he stepped in and he did say that he had some moves he was going to make with Aaron the Plumber and all that. So what he's saying is he set up an interview that Aaron the Plumber was supposed to do, but didn't do the interview. Then he got locked up, but Aaron the Plumber did do the interview. So where's Luce Cannon's cut? That's how this is going, champ. You know how they get down. You know how they get down, champ.
Everybody needs to get cut in.
Where's my cut, champ? All right. And now Aaron the Plumber is being managed by Shannon Briggs. So I don't know, champ. I don't know where is it.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know. So it went good, right?
Yeah, it went real good.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm gonna put my wife on that shit too. But how everything going? You said that you on this shit with Wax. You about to do something to him? Put him in jail?
Yeah. So the feds had hit.
You about to do something?
Mind you, you're on a Fed call.
Right.
Mind you, yo, didn't we just do the video where what's son name? SGBG?
Oh yeah.
TV called Aaron the Plumber, or Aaron the Plumber called him, but SGBG was on some, yo, you gotta get him locked up, bro. You gotta call the feds. You gotta play his game. He like to play paperwork, son. You gotta do this. And we like, damn, people really they really gonna get whack locked up. Now Luce Cannon is basically doing the same thing, champ.
Right.
The nigga says, so what's up, man? You gonna get him locked up? Yeah. Oh yeah, champ. Yeah. Go ahead, Mark the Shark. Nasty work though.
It is. It is. I can't get over it. I mean, when you really think about it, it's like all these people are working with this person and that person, and then they're gonna say this and that. It's nasty.
This shit is. I never seen people want niggas to get locked up so bad that are gangbangers. I never seen this before. I never seen it. I never seen it, champ.
Put him in jail?
Yeah, so the feds.
On this shit with Wax, you about to do something to him? Put him in jail?
Yeah, so
crazy.
The feds had hit my attorney, and well, first they called my manager, and that nigga was like, man, the police want to talk to you. I'm like, nigga, hell no. So this was like a month ago. They wanted me to come. They transcribed. Attorney had transcribed that video of Wax threatening me. And
Plumber, just a heads up. Just remember, this is on a recorded line. Okay, just be mindful. Okay.
She trying to tell him don't do too much talking. Listen, if he already getting something locked up, so what is he snitching on? And you so worried about him saying the wrong thing on the recorded line when this man says everything that he wants to say, champ. Everything he wants to say. Hey, where is rules? Yeah, definitely different rules. This how you know Luce Cannon probably working, champ. Yo, you know what? I need to stay in here a little bit longer so that niggas don't think that I'm cooperating. Bro, once you get out, niggas still gonna say you cooperating.
Facts.
Period. Because that's just what it is, bro. You've already been granted bond. The reason why you're not out is two reasons. You want to stay in and make it look good. They got you sitting comfortable. You're not worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to get all these cases ran concurrent so you can have time served. That's what you're trying to do, champ. You've already told on yourself. But let's continue.
Hell no. So this was like a month ago. They wanted me to come. They transcribed. Attorney had transcribed that video of Wax threatening me. And
Plumber, just a heads up. Just remember, this is on a recorded line. Okay, just be mindful. Okay.
All right. So they transcribed the video with Wax. They sent it to the police and the feds. They wanted me to come in for a statement, but I was conflicted. Like, man, I don't want to make no statement. You feel me? So I've been just just conflicted. Like, man, I really, you feel me? They want to handle it another way if I could, but the nigga Oh, the nigga been doing trying to do shit to me. Yeah, a little slick shit. And now it's like, shit, do I press play or I don't know, man.
Nah, but the thing is, it's like, I ain't gonna never tell you what to do and what not to do or whatever like that. But if you feel like when cuz threatening your mom and all the other stuff like that, that was, remember I told you that was far past gone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. I can't really say too.
This call is from a federal prison.
You get what I'm saying? I don't even fuck with Bubble Butt because the nigga waited until I go to get in here to try to, you know, pop his chest out because he know he's a buster and he knows if I'm on the street, they won't dare say that. You get what I'm saying? They won't even whisper or even think about some shit like that. So
Honey,
when he
you're on a recorded line.
No, I know.
He's been saying stuff like this, man. This isn't the first time that he said this. Actually, every time he gets on the phone, he says the same thing. They wouldn't be saying this if I was on the street. They wouldn't be whispering the sound.
Exactly.
He said the same thing every time. See, she must have, they must have got a word. She must have got a word from somebody about her etiquette. That's why she ain't do no video in a couple of days.
Hey, I think you're on to something.
Now you trying to have etiquette, phone etiquette, when I thought everything was good. He's not saying nothing he's not supposed to say. Yeah, I bet you somebody told you to tell this nigga to relax. I bet you.
And that's what we've been saying the whole time. See, I think the theme of this is everybody watches our small little channel.
Yep, they see it. They see it, champ. They see it. And if it wasn't us, it was definitely the feds somehow, lawyers, somebody. It's like, yo, they're not gonna let him out if he keeps threatening the shit. Like he has to chill so y'all can get out.
Facts. That's it.
And Luce Cannon, you're talking about, well, once somebody threatens your mother, it's way past gone. So I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Like, I can't tell you what to do, but I can only suggest that you call the police on WAC 100, which I'm not saying is wrong. It's wrong for gangbangers to say this. You're telling a civilian to call to push the button on a gangbanger.
It's so backwards.
It's nasty, bro. Nasty work.
This is bizarro world.
Nasty work, bro.
You get what I'm saying? They won't even whisper or you try to. You get what I'm saying? I don't even fuck with
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. I can't do other stuff like that. That was, remember I told you that was far past do and what not to do.
I don't know, man.
Here we go.
Nah, but the thing is, it's like, I ain't gonna never tell you what to do and what not to do or whatever like that. But if you feel like when cuz threatening your mom and all the other stuff like that, that was, remember I told you that was far past gone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. I can't really say too.
This call is from a federal prison.
You get what I'm saying? I don't even fuck with Bubble Butt because the nigga waited until I go to
So you telling him that before, when you intervened, it was to stop him from doing that. You understood that. Now that you don't you're telling him, see, I don't even mess with him no more. So you can go ahead and do what you got to do. Mike G said when the phone starts skipping and you hear that voice over, you said something to attract them. Ah, champ, is that what it is? I thought it does it every so often.
Crazy.
So it's actually letting you know, yo, you might want to not talk too crazy. So if you just have a phone call and you be like, oh, you just talk about your kids and all that. Oh, so how's Johnny doing? Oh, Johnny's fine. He went to school today. He learned his ABCs and all that. They won't never interrupt you. It's crazy. That's very telling, if that's true. Luce be crashing out on the phone. Yeah, somebody probably told her to tell a nigga to relax.
To get in here to try to, pop his chest out because he know he's a buster and he knows if I'm on the street, they won't dare say that. You get what I'm saying? They won't even whisper or even think about some shit like that. So
Honey,
when he
you're on a recorded line.
Things, no, I know, but when he's doing certain things or whatever, it makes me like, bro, that's a coward move.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the end of the day, it's like you got to do what's best for you because at the end of the day, it's like he over there lying, talking about that he got a boxing match and everything like that. Still start trying to spark up some stuff like that, clout chasing. You get what I'm saying?
So send him, get him locked up because he's clout chasing off your name. Sounds ridiculous. I'm not saying he shouldn't get him locked up. I'm not a Whack 100 fan, champ. I think Whack 100 is diabolical. You don't threaten somebody's parents and kids and all that. I'm just, me personally, if Aaron was to ask me, bro, listen, I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Niggas done threatened my kids already on the internet. I didn't make no reports. I just started loading up. That's what I did. If anybody knock on my door, it's going to be a problem. That's just the bottom line. Like,
that's the thing. That's his choice. If he wants to do it, he can do it. Like, I ain't telling him to do it or not to do it, right?
would I be mad at you? No, but I'm not going to try to coerce you into doing so because it helps my narrative. If Aaron the Plumber locks Whack 100 up, it helps SGBG's narrative. If Aaron the Plumber gets Whack 100 locked up, it helps Luce Cannon narrative and Luce Cannon's situation that he got going on. Y'all only telling him to do this because it helps your narrative. Before, when you was cool with Whack 100, you told him not to call the police because that was, you was trying to stop, like, nigga, that was your homeboy, nigga, that was your child's godfather. But now, because y'all going through a little spat back and forth on the internet, you're trying to get niggas locked up. People be thinking that the viewers are confused about what's the YouTube streets and the real streets. It's y'all content creators that's confused what y'all blurring the lines. Something happens on YouTube, y'all want to go put niggas in jail and shit. It's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Too old to crash out over your mama jokes. On my soul. On my soul. It's nasty work.
You gotta stop bubble butt.
Yeah,
you gotta stop bubble butt.
Like he over there lying, talking about that he got a boxing match and everything like that. Still start trying to spark up some stuff like that, clout chasing. You get what I'm saying? You gotta stop bubble butt.
You gotta stop bubble butt. So the way to stop him is to make a statement to the feds and get him locked up. Y'all niggas ain't real right, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas ain't real right, bro. Y'all niggas ain't real right. On the dad homies, on all this shit and all that, bro, it's crazy, bro. Straight up. That's nasty work. Whack ain't never going to jail for something petty like that. Yo, bro, look, man. Once you threaten enough people, bro, it'll happen, bro. You cannot make those type of threats online. You can't make them over the phone. I remember I was arguing with my sister husband at the time because he had put his hands on her and I was in New York. I wasn't in Georgia at the time. So I got on the phone with the nigga. I was tweaking. I'm not even gonna say what I said. I was tweaking. You know who called me right after that?
Ooh.
Police, nigga. Called my shit. Yo, it's just I'm click. Hung right up. Click. Oh. Click. Oh. Like, is it? Click. What are you talking about? Hey, I'm not about to talk to y'all. Ain't crazy. Didn't Plumber get Hawk 2'd on too? Yes, he did. Mike G says, not to sound crazy, I ain't been locked up in a minute, but I know for a fact they only say in the beginning of the phone call, I heard it say put money on the phone. I don't know, champ. I ain't been to jail jail, like real jail, since like 2007, 2008. So I have no idea how that should go. I cannot remember on my soul. Thought you would skip the live to catch the Knicks. Yo, listen, I never watched the game. I never watched the game because when I watch it, they lose.
I'll let you know this. They're in overtime.
Yes, champ. Hey, that means that's a good game.
It is.
That means it's a good game. Salute to the New York Knicks, champ.
Yeah, I'm finna be on.
As a matter of fact, if we win this game tonight, I'm going to change my cartoon character to have on the Knicks apparel. He's going to have the all Knicks apparel, Knicks hat, Knicks jacket. He's going to have everything, champ. Everything, champ. And we should put Mark the Shark in some Boston Celtics shit. But we're not going to do that, champ. We're not going to. Yes, sir.
On the zone with Misfits in July, and I'm training with Tank and getting ready for that. So I've been uploading, boxing content and stuff, and he lying, talking about, we got a fight coming up. So then, Vlad, I got into it with Vlad, and Vlad gave him my number, and I can't really go into detail. I went to New York, some weird stuff happened. I had to get up out of there. And then, so Vlad gave him my number, and he started contacting me, trying to line up the fade.
Now, it's funny, right? Because you said that you don't want to make no statements. Okay. You said that they transcribed the video where he was threatening you, right? They sent it to your lawyer. They was asking the lawyer for you to come make a statement. You don't want to do that, but you're online on a federal phone talking to somebody that the feds been looking at for a while, that told them themselves on everything attached to Luce Cannon is police. Or the police is watching. Let me just say. But I consider that police. If the police is heavy watching your page, I consider you police. That's just what that is. Period.
Right.
So you're still making a statement. I just want to let you know this. You are still making a statement, whether you think you are or not. Whatever you say, you're making a statement, champ. Not gonna lie.
Hey, with brother that spit. Yeah. And the way he was trying to do it, it wasn't right. It was on some, you just come with one other person, meet us right here type. And I already, you feel me? I know what y'all trying to do.
Yeah. So he's trying to do some, steal some more goofy stuff because he shouldn't even said that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Aaron the Plumber is saying that Whack 100 tried to line him up. He tried to lure me somewhere, and I knew what they was going to do, champ. I knew what they was going to do to me. The feds is hearing all of this, champ. Feds, I mean, bro, they're going to hear all of this, bro. Now does Aaron the Plumber know that the episode was going up?
See, that's what I was wondering, too. See, so he said they transcribed the video. On YouTube, it always transcribes the video. So
right.
You just print that out or just search for certain things. So I can kind of believe it and I kind of can't, right? So he could have done it. Somebody else could have done it. The feds could have done it. Anybody could have done it, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true.
So that's the plausible deniability right there. Like, use that. Like, come on now. You don't have to say everything now.
Nah, Chan. No. They had, bro. This, bro, it's California, man. California love, and then on my soul. Niggas, bro, yeah, man. Y'all niggas talk a lot. Y'all talk a lot. Not gonna lie, bro. This is nasty work. Y'all still sitting here making statements, bro. The things you saying is gonna get niggas locked up. Now, whether you want to or not, like I said, I'm not mad at you, champ. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel, champ. I'm just calling a spade a spade. That's all.
So at the end of the day, it's like, bro, after I get off the phone or whatever like that, my wife could talk to you, but it's being recorded. So I'm like, I can't say too much. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You mentioning that you know the phone is being recorded, so I can't say too much, is the niggas can read through that, bro. Like they're gonna listen to everything you say and put 10 on it because you knew you were recorded. You know what I'm saying? So the whole they wouldn't be doing if I was on the streets means that you probably would have popped them, but you're not gonna say that because I ain't just like, come on, man. Come on, bro. They better get with Brick and learn some pig Latin or something, bro. That shit don't help. That shit don't help. Nigga, you seen what they did to Durk. Nigga, that shit don't help, man.
Right.
That shit don't help, bro. Them niggas know exactly what you talking about, bro. No matter what slang you use.
No.
So this Sunday, right? I want to put you on Sunday service.
Okay.
So it's a thing at like 5:00. So I'm gonna have you and Durk on there.
All right. Okay, for surely.
What I'm about to tell you because you still in Atlanta, right?
I think this was before the Sunday service because he told her to put this call out on Sunday service after Aaron the Plumber wasn't there. He said, yeah, put out the Aaron the Plumber phone call because this supposedly makes him look bad, I guess. But nobody really cares because niggas don't, like, bro, this nigga's not a gangbanger. On my soul. Nasty work. Once I hear securest all dangerous conversation is off speakerphone on mute. On my soul. But you know, some people just wanna do it, champ. You know what I'm saying? Durk is all cap, man. They got some new Durk paperwork too that we gonna get into, champ. They got some new Durk paperwork too that we gonna get into, champ. I ain't gonna lie. They dropping new paperwork on Durk every single day. Not gonna lie, champ. That's how he extorts him. Yeah, yo, and I'm saying you gonna be on Sunday service, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. Nigga, bro, who are you controlling? You not tough.
I know, right?
Bro, who you controlling, bro? You're not controlling nobody, bro. Shut up. You control IBM Freak Hoodlum, champ. That's who you control.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'm out here training. I'm in Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah, Georgia. So you 3 hours from West Coast time, right? So it's gonna be 8:00 your time. Yeah, but this phone about to cut off in a couple of seconds. But yeah, I fuck with you, Aaron. So at the end of the day, stay locked in. I'm gonna call you, but get ready for Sunday.
For surely, I keep you on my prayers, bro.
Yeah, of course, King.
Champ. And you see what the title said, Luce Cannon lets Aaron the Plumber know him and Bubble Butt is really beefing. Stand on everything. That means I'm not cool with Whack 100 no more. Tell on him, champ. Oh, my soul. Make sure that he goes to jail like I'm in jail right now. Oh, my soul. Nasty.
Like,
yo.
Little kid tit for tat thing. Oh, you told on me, I'm going to tell on you. And yeah, it's crazy, right?
Oh, man, bro. That shit is nasty work, man. These people are diabolical, man. Somebody that stood on being at least wanted to be in the gang would be telling somebody to go ahead and snitch. It's diabolical. But we seen Aunt Hefe and Munchie B sit around the table and listen to Adam 22 tell them about how they should gang bang. And I mean, I just be losing respect every day for everybody. I'm not gonna lie. Must be in between the 500 push-ups and 2 hours of prayer and the 1,000. Oh no, Tim, you left out 500 push-ups. You left out 500 push-ups and 200 ball works. You left that out.
Right.
You left that out.
Crazy.
Nasty work. Nasty work. All right. But yeah, man, Loose Cannon, you are diabolical. Let's go to the Big U shit, cause some new shit popped out on Big U today. All right. So it says here, man, and I want to know if y'all think that this is smart or not. Probably you're gonna say not, right? Big U to represent himself in federal RICO case after attorney drops out. Champ, Big U, what are you doing, champ? You are facing 600 years.
Yo, for your attorney to drop out, that must be some sort of conflict between him and the attorney.
Yo, bro, look. You're absolutely right. I believe it, right? When you're dealing with somebody that's like a big homie type nigga, like, you know, they not gonna listen. They're not gonna listen to what you saying. They're not gonna listen. They're not gonna let you do your job.
Right.
They think they know. Oh, you know, I've been in the law library. I know, nigga, you facing 600 years, bro. Give me bread. Let me try to get you maybe 15 or 20. And maybe on good. Well, this is a federal case, so damn, nigga. Even if you get 20, bro, that's damn near a life sentence for you, champ.
Uh-huh.
In your 60s. Nasty work, bro. Nasty work. You know what I'm saying? Let's read, man. LA street figure Big U plans to represent himself in his federal RICO case after his lawyer backed out. Attorney Arturo Hernandez filed to drop him as a client, blaming a total breakdown in trust and communication. Champ, Big U.
Right there.
Big U. Come on, champ. Big U, also known as Eugene Henley Jr., has been in federal lockup since March 19th, and he told the court he doesn't have the money to hire a new attorney, champ, and that's probably because they froze everything.
Yep, they do that.
That's probably because they froze everything, champ. They're going to make it very hard for you to fight this case, bro. It's going to be hard for you to fight this case anyway, being as though, I mean, you made it your personality that you extort people. But, you know, it's going to be even harder without money, right? They say back on March 17th, Big U and 18 others allegedly tied to the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips got hit with a massive federal indictment. The charges include murder, robbery, trafficking, money laundering, and more. Prosecutors say the crew ran a violent operation and used social media. And use social media to control territory in LA is crazy. This is I didn't hear this before. The use social media part, I didn't hear that before, bro.
Him on his podcast. I don't know.
Yep. All the podcasts he had, checking in and all that shit. Yeah, man. The feds also say Big U used his nonprofit developing options to money launder. One of the biggest claims is that he was involved in the 2021 unaliving of Rayshawn Williams. No further details, but I do have somebody that does have more details, champ. Your man Byron Blake. Salute to Byron Blake. This is the nigga that had all the information on 1090 Jake yesterday. We're going to see what more information he has. It's a short little video. It's not too long. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Please, man. See, bro, y'all niggas be watching the Knicks, hoping the Knicks lose, champ. This is why I don't watch it, champ. Hopefully they hit a 3 and tie up, but you know what I mean? I'm not worried, champ. The way I bet was I bet per person. I got like 3 different lineups, and I bet like per person, like who's gonna have what points and all that. So after the live, I'll check, see if I won any money. But let's go Knicks, champ. All right, let's go Knicks. Let's go. Let's go.
Today, Big U went in front of a federal judge for what's called a Feretta hearing, which is basically a hearing to determine if he is mentally capable of representing himself in court. It's kind of like when you plead out, they ask you, did you discuss these charges with your attorney? Do you understand that if you plead guilty, you waiving your right to appeal? It's pretty much the same process, but this time the questions will be, do you understand that you have a constitutional right to an attorney? Do you understand that you are waiving your constitutional right to an attorney, meaning that you are giving up that right? Do you understand that you are representing yourself and will not be able to blame any failures or mistakes on anybody else? I emphasize that because by representing yourself, you give up your ability to claim ineffective assistance of counsel, which is by far one of the most used claims in court. Ineffective assistance of counsel is basically a client or a defendant saying that, hey, this went wrong in my case because my lawyer did this wrong. That argument alone gives you like a built-in ability to bring any issue that you saw wrong in your case in front of the courts again. Anything that didn't go the way you wanted it to go in your case, you can come in and say, hey, my lawyer did this and this is what I wanted done. And you have the ability to put that issue back in front of the court, because your constitutional right to effective assistance of counsel ensures that your attorney does not just go in here and make a mess of your case. He can't.
Mike D says he doesn't have the capacity to defend himself and he will forfeit his appeal by representing himself. What's that dude's name that represented himself? I believe he unalived one of his own kids or something like that. Or he unalived his wife or something like that.
Yeah,
And he had
yeah,
the
that dude had
dreadlock wicks.
that outburst. Yeah,
Bro. Like, I mean, that's the only person that I seen defend themselves in court, and that nigga went to jail. We're never gonna see him again.
I got a little statistic on this, right?
Go ahead,
So
champ.
most people who go pro se will usually lose. A, because they don't have the training, and B, you probably can't file all the paperwork correctly, and it just, you know what I'm saying,
right,
messes up your whole case.
Right.
So this is why you have a lawyer. This is why you have somebody who knows how to file stuff, and you kind of have to trust and believe that they're doing the right thing for you.
Champ, you can't go on any job in probably America, champ. Probably hardly any job, like real job, and just do it well without learning it. Like, oh yeah, you want me to hop on this roof and put this shingles up here? Our chair should be all messed up. Like, come on, bro.
Right.
It's crazy, bro. What are we doing?
Crazy.
Go in here and argue self-defense if you as a client want to argue that you were not there. The best thing he would be able to do is file to get off of your case and say there's a conflict of interest, and just say, hey, he wants to go this way and I want to go this way. We need to part ways. But he can't actually ignore the fact that you came and said, hey, I wasn't there. Here's my alibi, and still go in and argue self-defense. In a situation like that, if you were to go to trial and be found guilty, that's ineffective assistance of counsel. Hey, my lawyer did this wrong, and this is the prejudice that I suffered as a result of that. I had an alibi, but as a result of him going in and placing me on the scene and trying to argue self-defense, I was found guilty. That's ineffective assistance of counsel. So anytime you are attempting to represent yourself in court, they have to have a hearing to make sure you understand that if you were to lose, you no longer have that ineffective assistance of counsel claim. You can't come in and say, hey, my lawyer did this wrong if you were your own lawyer. You all.
Now that's what Tory Lanez tried to do. Right? After the trial, he tried to go back in and say that his lawyers fucked up, or the judge fucked up, or somebody messed up. You know what I'm saying? And he could do that because he didn't represent himself. He had lawyers. Even though they said, nigga, you're still going to jail. When you go pro se, you can't do that. once they find you guilty, that ass is guilty, and it's a wrap.
Also have a constitutional right to a fair trial, meaning that they have to make sure that you are mentally sound and capable of representing yourself. Reading these things and understanding them, all of those things factor in, because if you were to lose this case by representing yourself and go up on appeal, and the Court of Appeal sees that you didn't even graduate from high school or finish the 8th grade, then they're going to send the case back and say, no, this wasn't fair. He wasn't capable of representing himself mentally. Now, the government appears to be opposing this, and I really only see one reason why they would do that, and that's because they don't want Big U to have access to the discovery materials. Not full access. They could stand a lawyer sitting in front of him and limiting what he's allowed to see. But for him to represent himself and have full, you got to understand, he gets full access, meaning that if there's a video interrogation, they have to take him out to the law library and make sure he's accommodated and able to watch that footage and study the video and see what's being said and who is saying it. As we have discussed before, the government does not want Big U getting his hands on this information. They have filed protective orders to which most of his co-defendants have agreed, but the reason he's going pro se right now, I believe, is because his attorney attempted to concede and agree to that, and he said, no, I want to see everything. I want it, so they filed this protective order basically saying they didn't even want Big U to memorize nothing that's on his paperwork. They barely want him to see it, but they don't even want you committing anything that's involved in this case to your memory. And
so they saying Big U is too dangerous to represent itself? Or this is what he's saying that they saying. This is what Byron Blake is saying, that they believe if Big U has access to this information, to all the discovery, to all the people that is going to tell on him, even if he does life, he's still probably able to make some things happen from inside jail. So you're going to have to run forever. This is basically what Byron Blake is alluding to.
And that's a constitutional violation if you ask me, but the co-defendants agreed to it, and so I think that's why they getting it off. In any case, what they did with this memorandum they filed today in this Ferretta hearing was basically outline the charges that he is facing, why he may be facing those charges, what role he may have played. It narrows down the positions that they could possibly put him in, but it focuses in on the dangers and disadvantages of representing yourself at trial. And I believe that's a scare tactic. Because at the end of the day, Big U could always say, hey, I got some money now and I want to pay for a private attorney. But as of right now, I don't have no money to pay for an attorney to represent me. And I'd rather just represent myself to avoid putting my life in the hands of somebody who may not work for me as hard as a person who is getting paid. So, yeah, that pretty much sums up what went on in Big U.
Listen, I'm pretty sure that Big U wants to know who, if anybody, is telling on him. I'm pretty sure he wants to see all the information. If he doesn't have enough money for a real lawyer, can't you fire your lawyer and get another one if you got a public defender?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he probably just go through lawyers until he find one. But there's a reason why he wants to represent himself. That shit is dangerous. I believe Big U know he's done. That's a move of somebody that know they done, but they still need that information. Because nigga, I'm gonna make these niggas pay. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to make them pay. I'm about to do 600 for 600 years. I'm gonna make y'all niggas pay on my soul. For 600 years, I'm gonna make y'all pay, champ. I need to know all the information possible. So y'all let us know in the chat. Do y'all believe that Big U should represent himself in the RICO case? Let us know how you feel about that. Yes, champ. Yes. Nasty work, son. Nasty work. Let me see. Said he's done either way. All the redacted paperwork too. He took the 15 after walking them down from life.
Yeah. So that again, I'm talking to one and only. That was a very interesting case, right? So he had been in jail since like 2005, and then he took the 15 after appealing, I think, 3 times. And he finally got it down, and he represented himself. So, like, yes, if given the time, like Batman, I mean, almost anything could be possible, right? Like, you read enough, you do all this work. I don't think Big U has the time nor the patience to do that.
What about capacity?
That as well. I mean, again, I don't know his education level, but I mean, again, if he's having a hard time filing all this paperwork, which there are deadlines and you do have to go through a lot of paperwork.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? There's probably going to be errors. There's probably going to be things that like they're not going to accept and all this other stuff. So it could just be an uphill battle.
Nigga, I did paperwork for like housing court and shit like that. Like niggas take you to court for late rent and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're like, all right, man, I'm gonna pay the rent. You know what I mean? But you gotta go to court anyway type shit. You go to court, but you gotta file that certain paperwork through the magistrate and all that. But that should be confusing. Niggas be hiring people to do that, champ. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really figure that shit out and try. Yeah, so I can imagine a fucking RICO case. Like, oh my God, how many counts is it? Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
All this stuff you gotta go through.
Yeah, man. No. Somebody said that lawyers have a bunch of paralegals around them to like file paperwork and do shit for them. Yeah, yo, listen, man. When you're diabolical, champ. Jerry Gambuti says feds have a high conviction rate and the success rate of people defending themselves are low. He'd be crazy to try. I would believe that's true, champ. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would believe that you're right on that one. ESG says if I had a choice of a public defender, I would make sure they don't want to be future prosecutors because that means they are in cahoots with the prosecution. Well, how would you go about finding that out? They don't have to tell you their like life goals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work. You're right. I completely forgot. It was appeals. All right. Yeah, man. It's nasty work, man. Nasty work. Imagine a judge saying 600 years and you the subject.
you gotta try to talk him down from 600. That ain't happening. Your Honor, I didn't do it. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't do it.
600 years is crazy work. Afeni Shakur beat 300 years representing herself. That's what's up. I mean, listen, I'm pretty sure that there are people that has represented themselves before in the past and got out and all that. Yeah, I mean, I think 50 did a show about somebody that represented themselves and got out of jail. He was already in jail. He went to the law library. It was like a real story of some black dude that represented themselves and beat their case in appeals and all that. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, so what was it? There's this one case where this lady, unalived her boyfriend by putting him in a suitcase, right? And she went through like 7 lawyers and then decided to represent herself and lost. But again, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're one of these type of people that like you can't work with a lawyer who's trying to tell you like this is probably an unwinnable case,
right?
And you try to do it on your own, I definitely say the odds are against you. If it's somewhat winnable and you do it on your own, you're probably more than likely going to do better than most people. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's your real case and you're really trying to like fight it, you probably put in more effort than most people would put effort into anything, right?
He got right back on program. My bad. I'm trying to see what these niggas are saying. that little library and went through all his paperwork. All he got is time. I don't think he got enough time, champ. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he has enough time. I believe he probably let somebody read his paperwork and they probably telling him. Like, he probably read it too. He probably in a little library and all that. But I'm saying, like, I think somebody told him what's going on. He might be right. But at the end of the day, I don't know. That RICO shit, man, you're going to have to try to get a lawyer. But it's kind of hard, man. They ain't got no money, man. I mean, it's a catch-22, man. It's a catch-22. On my soul. And let me see what this shit says. Because I didn't really do too much digging on this one. But it says that the feds are starting to release more evidence on Lil Durk. All right? So let's see what this says. This is just one page. It probably is more pages, but we did not get all the paperwork. We're just going to read what this says here, champ. It says, members have already been threatened. Indeed, the compelling need to continue protecting witnesses alone justifies denying defendants' meritless request to unseal the sensitive proceedings before the grand jury. So I guess Lil Durk was filing to have some paperwork unsealed so he can see certain things, or his lawyer probably put in the motion for that. And they're saying, nah, champ, all right, he's already been threatening niggas. We don't want him threatening no more people. Defendants' control and leadership of OTF. There it goes, champ. Mark the shark. There it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta remember, he been locked up before. Yeah, he has. He has, bro. I don't know. To me, bro, that shit don't make you a lawyer. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas been knowing things, but that shit don't make you a lawyer. But anything is possible, bro. You're right. That nigga could represent himself and win. And he also could represent himself and do 600 years, champ. Not gonna lie. 600 years. That's nasty work. Defendant is the leader of a Chicago-based organization called Only the Family, or OTF. At introductory allegation, the SSI alleges that in addition to producing hip-hop music, OTF is comprised of individuals who engage in violence, including unaliving and assault, at defendant's direction. All right, so they saying that Lil Durk control OTF and also made them niggas do harm to people. In furtherance of his control of OTF and to exact revenge on his rivals. Damn. Niggas is trying to take out your foes, champ. Champ. Defendant is alleged to have placed bounties on individuals that he and other OTF members wanted to unalive, including TB. All right. Then it says, in addition to directing violence against his rivals, defendant and OTF members are also alleged to have engaged in witness intimidation. Champ. And I like to read the footnotes because the footnotes be popping. I ain't gonna lie. In connection with defendant's detention hearing, the government submitted evidence related to certain threats to witnesses in this case. Under seal on May 14, 2025, defendant filed an appeal of Judge Donahue's detention order to this court, which will be heard on the same date as defendant's motion to dismiss, June 2nd. The government will submit its opposition to defendant's appeal by May 27th, champ. Champ. Which will incorporate example 2 from DKT 105. So they saying that son trying to get a dismissal on June 2nd because, as Durk's lawyer is saying, they don't have enough evidence, right? It's only lyrics. But these niggas is putting out more and more evidence, or they trying to put out more and more evidence and paperwork to try to get that denied early, all right? June 2nd is the date. They want to get it. They want to get their opposition in by the 27th of this month. Unless otherwise noted, the factual allegations are based on the SSI. As discussed below, the SSI is materially similar to the FS1, let's say, except one, the SSI contains an additional charge against all defendants, namely stalking resulting in death in violation of 18 USC. All right, and two, the government removed the disputed introductory allegations that reference defendants' rap lyrics. All right. More, champ, more. So it says, for example, so the last page it said 4, right? It said 4, right? Example, all right? Evidence collected in this case shows defendant allegedly placed a bounty to solicit the unaliving of a family member of a witness. Champ. And that another OTF member called the family member of a witness in an alleged effort to intimidate the witness. Durk, what are you doing, champ?
Man.
They robbed and shot Duty Low.
That was recently.
So y'all saying my son Duty Low a witness?
Hey, I mean, they've cleaned up worse situations.
Champ, hold on, champ. It's making sense, champ. It's making sense, champ. No. No, wait, hold on. Because I had the video. I just didn't know really whose son was. Hold on, champ. It makes sense now, champ. Oh, it makes a lot of sense now. Hold on. So we be sending each other a lot of content.
I was gonna say, I
gotta scroll through mad old shit. Because we didn't.
I was trying to find something earlier and I was like, man, I can't find it.
Yeah, shit gone, bro. It's gone. If it's not today or yesterday, it's gone.
Right.
Hold on. I know I sent it. Because it's 2 videos.
Right.
Hold on, let me see.
I know, and somebody was asking too about the whole, like, are you guys gonna cover the Duty Low thing? And it's like,
I mean, I didn't really make the connection to it. I didn't really. I mean, I
didn't either. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, cool, sweet. So it's still going on, the rivalry, and you know what I'm saying? Like, but
niggas get shot every day in Georgia, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now you think about it, it's
sense.
like,
champ.
Wow, huh?
Champ.
I wonder what happened.
They took the video
all
down.
the way around.
They took the video down. This video too? Nah, hold on, champ. They wildin'. They took this shit down. Footage services for
clean up on aisle 8.
Hold on, nah, champ. Nah. Nah, we not doing that. OTF. Doodoo. Whoa. Little brother. Crying, champ.
You know what I'm saying? Is it man, can we get to where I just stay so I go check on it?
Oh my God.
Is the door unlocked or you got keys so we going out? The door unlocked? Alright, I'm just sending a unit over there, alright? Okay? Alright, sit tight, man. Sit tight. Alright, give me her number, I'm gonna call her. What's her number? Wait, hold on, you gotta relax. I can't understand. Relax. What's the number?
I got caught with the what you saying? Stop. No, I'm saying, what you talking about? I'm trying to get that. Alright, let me call. Hold on. Sit tight. Hold on. I'm gonna come talk.
Now, allegedly, they said somewhere in that video, bro said, I tell you about the unaliving. Oh, that's OTF DD, little brother.
I was gonna say, I'm like, there was so much going on with this whole thing that
OTF DD,
I was
who the fuck
sending
is
you
OTF DD? I thought
everything.
it was Duty Low, nigga.
And
That's why I wasn't
I had
popping
no
up.
idea who was who, what was what. Like,
Yeah,
I
bro,
was just sending it.
That's why we ain't coming. Well, is somebody OTF little brother telling on unalivings, champ? However niggas want to splice it, champ. Niggas just telling on unalivings. Who's the witnesses? They said witnesses' family has. Bro, listen, man. Everybody's telling.
Right.
Everybody's telling, champ. That's just what it is. I thought this was Duty Low brother, champ. I thought that's who this was, champ. Oh no, champ. They said OTF Day Didi.
Oh my god.
Nasty work.
Man, can we get to where I just said so I go check on it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do what I'm doing. Drive your forklift.
Bro, crying like that, you definitely telling.
So OTF Day Didi, little brother crying, right? And then OTF Duty Low got popped up. And then I believe OTF Duty Low was asking niggas to get his chain back and some other shit, bro. It was a bunch of shit going on with that, bro. He had like hit the wrong niggas though. Like it was supposed to be his ops. You know what I'm saying? Like you had hit up ops to get your chain back or some shit like that, bro. It was kind of nasty work. I don't know who that nigga is. OTF DD is locked up for the Quando Rondo unaliving. That Lil Durk is locked up. So that's even worse.
I was gonna say, I'm like, this whole thing is so intertwined with other things. Like, I just couldn't like wrap my head around it for a second.
Oh, I saw a video of the actual arrest. If it's the same guy, and he was
That's the
crying
video
in the
I
car,
sent
and his kid
That's the
was
one I
upstairs
sent.
alone. I think.
See if I can find it. Yes. Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on.
Wow.
That was definitely.
So,
I thought that was crazy.
So if OTF Day Didi is locked up for the Quando Rondo unaliving, and his little brother gets locked with a pistol and starts talking about, I tell you about the unaliving. What unaliving is he talking about? OTF Lil Ted knew about the Stephon Mac unaliving.
Hold on. I'll send you this too. This is crazy.
Wow, son. That's crazy work. That's crazy. They brought up TB. That boy been gone since 2017. He went into the archives.
I just had it.
Nasty work, bro. Nasty work. OTF Little Ted knew about the Stephon Mac unaliving at the community center. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Wow. So is that what he trying to tell on? What's this, champ?
Oh no, hold on. I sent you the wrong one. Hold on. Let me just resend it.
Nasty work, bro. Nasty work. Nasty work.
Copy. Paste. Bam, bam. There's that. And then there was another thing.
Oh yeah, this. Yeah, Quando Rondo's brother shows off Lil Durk's affiliate OTF Duty Lowe's Jewelry. Duty was recently robbed in Atlanta, champ.
Yes.
Nasty work, bro. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro.
Right.
Y'all niggas be doing shit just to do this, bro. Like, nigga, sell it, bro. Get it melted down. Sell it if you can. Like,
insane.
If you want a chain, you have one now. You can wear it. Like, I mean,
right.
You just want to let people know that you committed a crime. And you're friends with somebody that's in jail right now on a RICO. Got it.
Correct.
Got it, champ. Quando Ronda, brother, you're a goddamn, like, bro, this is not, this ain't smart, bro. This ain't smart. This just ain't smart. I know you probably like, nigga, I don't care if it's smart. Nigga, I'm tough. And I'm old, bro. So I got to tell you, bro, it's just not smart. I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's nasty work. There's a nasty video of OTF Diddy got caught by his ops and they cut his dreads off while they forced him to get his Red Wings on a hood rat. Ah, champ.
Yeah. They be doing them dirty then. That's crazy.
Nasty work, bro. All right, so let's get back to this paperwork, right? So they says, as alleged in the SSI in November 2020, DB, for example, evidence collected in this case shows defendant allegedly placed a bounty to solicit the unaliving of a family member of a witness, right? And that another OTF member called the family member of a witness in an alleged effort to intimidate the witness, right? B, defendant's deadly rivalry with TB or Quando Rondo. As alleged in the SSI, in November 2020, DB, a high-ranking OTF member and a close friend of the defendant, was unalived following a physical altercation with TB at a nightclub in Atlanta. They talking about the King Von situation. After the unaliving, defendant made clear in coded language that he would pay a bounty to anyone who took part in unaliving TB for his role in DB's unaliving. On August 18th, 2022, defendant and his co-conspirator learned that TB was in Los Angeles. In response, defendant allegedly orchestrated and financed his co-conspirators' travel to Los Angeles to unalive TB. Indeed, around the time that a Chicago-based co-conspirator booked flights for 5 of the hitmen to travel from Chicago to California for the unaliving, defendant attempted to conceal his involvement by telling the co-conspirator, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." As those 5 co-conspirators traveled to Los Angeles, defendant and another co-conspirator traveled on a private jet to the Los Angeles area. After arriving in Los Angeles, defendant's co-conspirators used 2 cars to track, stalk, and unalive TB as TB drove around Los Angeles with his entourage, including SR. After hours of stalking TB and his companions, 3 of the defendant's co-conspirators cornered TB at a crowded gas station on damn, it didn't finish. Jesus Christ. Well, let's continue. Defendant's request for grand jury transcripts is also moot and meritless. Grand jury secrecy exists for a reason. I'm sorry. Indeed, the proper functioning of our grand jury system depends on it. This is especially true in cases like this one where witnesses have been threatened and protecting their safety is paramount. The charged conduct at issue, defendant allegedly dispatching 6 hitmen to unalive a rival located in another part of the country also showcased the palpable danger to witnesses and to those the conspirators perceived as, oh God, I can't fucking see this shit. As, yeah, this shit is fucking like mad blurry. Let me see if I can make this shit a little bigger. Hold on. Champ.
Reserved underscore 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 1D.
What the fuck?
That gonna keep bringing out cases. Mon, it's gonna be hard to get out.
Yo, what the fuck
15
did I
likes.
just do?
Reply. Comment options. Like.
I don't
View all 2 replies. Alan Dunyan 11D.
Here we go. Tweaked out. That shit wilded out just now, nigga. Alright. Where is that? Alright, here we go. God damn. That shit started tweaking, nigga, for like Munchie B just now, nigga.
Yo, it's just gonna repeat it all.
My eyes was getting wild blurry just now. Alright, so where we at? The co-conspirators perceived as impediments to their freedom. All right, as the Supreme Court has repeatedly held, if the pre-indictment proceedings were made public, many prospective witnesses would be hesitant to come forward voluntarily, knowing that those against whom they testify would be aware of that testimony. Moreover, witnesses who appeared before the grand jury would be less likely to testify fully and frankly. That's pause. All right, pause. As they would be open to retribution as well as to inducements. Right. Explaining the impact of granting requests to challenge evidence presented to a grand jury, noting the resulting delay would be great, and the result of such a rule would be that before trial on the merits, a defendant could always insist on a kind of preliminary trial to determine the competency, okay, this shit blurry as hell, and adequacy of the evidence before the grand jury. Okay. Rule number 6 provides narrow exceptions to this bedrock rule of secrecy, permitting. So they basically is just trying to make it seem like this nigga Durk, the reason why they are hiding the information from him, the same thing like Big U, right, is because he's been intimidating people. They feel like he's been putting bounties. Well, they must have evidence of this, that he's been putting bounties on witnesses already. So this is the reason why they want to keep certain information sealed and from getting to him before trial starts.
Right.
Because if they give him the information, he could do whatever he does to the witnesses and make them feel like they don't want to come forward for trial. That's basically what that is saying. Do I believe them? I don't know, bro. When I look at Lil Durk, I don't really see an evil, bro. But I mean, I guess a nigga could be fooling me, champ. I guess the nigga could be fooling me, bro.
They say money is the root of all evil, and all I've ever heard is Durk is the money man.
Oh, man. Well, when you say it like that, champ, when you say it like that, it's nasty work. Then they say even if the motion was not moot, defendant's claims would not have compelled the dismissal of the FSI. Excuse me. Given the lack of misconduct and the absence of any prejudice. Accordingly, defendant fails to meet his heavy burden to invade the grand jury's proceedings. Finally, even if defendant could show a particularized need for grand jury materials he fails to establish that any need outweighs the need for continued secrecy. All right. So, nigga, what you saying is important to you is not as important as the safety of these witnesses. All right. Finally, even if defendant could show, oh no, I already went past that, right? Preserving the grand jury secrecy and independence is paramount in this case. Defendant has already shown he is willing to use his power to continue pursuing violence, including allegedly offering a bounty to unalive a family member of a witness. They're gonna keep saying that shit too. Affidavit describing that defendant offered money to unalive those responsible for his brother's unaliving, and more specifically offering to pay money for any gangster disciple that is unalived. So they holding on to that, champ. They must have some evidence of that. And evidence collected has also shown that one of defendant's OTF members has already attempted to intimidate a witness. And they have the shit right here, champ. Quite simply, the Supreme Court's warning that the release of grand jury materials may result in witness retribution and inducements is near certain. In a calculated murder case like this, the court should accordingly deny defendant's request for grand jury transcripts. In conclusion, for the foregoing reasons, the government respectfully requests that this court deny the motion to dismiss and defendant's request for the release of grand jury transcripts. All right, there it goes. Your man definitely, him and Big U trying to do the same thing, bro. They trying to not trying to do the same thing, but I guess they want all the information. Big U is going at it one way where I guess he wants to represent himself because he feel like the lawyers, whatever public defender he get is not gonna show him the information, or he wouldn't be able to show him the information, right? And Lil Durk, I guess, filed a motion for it to be unsealed, and they're letting them know, nigga, we're not unsealing this. You're dangerous, and you've already unalived a couple of people. This is what they saying, champ, right? Dice says the Indiana Pacers pull off the unbelievable comeback to stun the New York Knicks in game 1. This nigga, like, bro, what is you Stephen A. Smith? That shit was beautiful, champ. You need a sports page. That shit was tough. Oh my soul. Yeah, man. So, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that they're going to, with this new package, be letting Lil Durk out of jail? I think Lil Durk is ready to put up like 2.7 million. I think $1 million from him, $1 million from his record label and some other properties and stuff. Do y'all believe that's gonna be enough? Drew Finland, champ, is real quiet. Yeah, bro. Yo, they was popping it. Yo, them niggas don't got no evidence, champ. They only got lyrics. Well, when he said that, I believe me and Mark the Shark went live, and we said, these niggas about to drop wild evidence, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. The feds is not gonna do that. They're not gonna just wild out and they don't have enough evidence. They're not about to do that. They may do that, but I don't think they're gonna do that with y'all niggas that talk too much. I'm not gonna lie. Lil Durk, you talk too much. Big U, you talk too much. I guarantee they have enough evidence on y'all, man. All right? But I want to know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, champ. Mark the Shark, salute for popping out once again. And to everybody in the chat, salute to y'all too as well. We're going to be working on some merch tonight and tomorrow to put out for you guys. We've been hearing your calls. We've been seeing what y'all been saying, and we're going to try to meet some of y'all's requests as far as the merch is concerned. So please make sure y'all go over to clouderteam.com. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please turn the notification bells on. We'll be on tomorrow night around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. PM, champ. PM. All right? Salute to y'all. We out of here, man. Peace.